The dragon in League of Legends is a neutral objective which grants a buff to whichever team defeats it. The buff it gives is dependent on the type of dragon that spawns, in which there are 4 possible types: Mountain, Infernal, Cloud, and Ocean. If a team is able to defeat 4 dragons within a game, they are awarded with an even stronger buff known as the Dragon Soul. Much like the Dragon buff, there are 4 types of Dragon Souls: Mountain Soul, Infernal Soul, Cloud Soul, and Ocean Soul. Additionally, after the second dragon is defeated, the map will experience changes based on whichever Dragon Soul is available that particular game. Each dragon that spawns is selected at random, and due to this random nature, there could be implications that may affect the outcome of games. In this video, I will be discussing these implications and explaining how they can create problems. RNG, Random Number Generator, is a term used to describe situations in video games in which the outcome is decided at random. This term can be applied to League of Legends when it comes to the dragons, as each game, whichever dragon will spawn are selected at random. As each type of Dragon Soul grants a different buff, there is naturally going to be a power imbalance between each type of soul. At most elos, the statistics show that Mountain Soul is the best, followed by Infernal, Ocean, and then Cloud. These stats show that 90.1% of games in which the Mountain Soul is obtained are won, whereas only 87.7% of games with Cloud Soul are won. This means that in some games in which a team was able to get a Dragon Soul but still lost may have been due to the soul being one of the weaker ones, like Cloud Soul for example. Or on the other hand, some games may have only been won because the team was lucky enough that it was one of the better souls available that game. This creates problems as it means there are more random variables in which players are unable to control that have the ability to decide the outcome of a game. Whilst there are no downsides to having such a strong buff like Dragon Soul, due to each soul giving a different buff, certain champions may benefit more with one type of soul than other champions. For example, champions that struggle with mana sustain such as Talon or LeBlanc may benefit a lot more from Ocean Soul's increased mana restoration, compared to champions like Yasuo, Yone, or Riven, who tend to build heavy lifesteal and don't have to worry about mana as a resource. Another example would be Master Yi or Olaf, who benefit more from Cloud Soul as it essentially gives them a better version of their ultimates compared to champions like Xerath or Jhin, who can't move while using their ultimates. Even when the map changes after the second dragon has been defeated, can give small advantages to certain champions. For example, when it's Ocean Soul, Rengar has more bushes to jump from, or when it's Mountain Soul, there is more terrain for Camille to jump to. This creates problems as certain champions will gain random advantages with certain Dragon Souls, however they have no way of knowing beforehand whether they will receive these advantages, so it can never be a part of their decision making process when selecting the champion for the game. So, what could Riot do to solve this problem? Well, they have a few options. One being revert the dragon to the old system in which the dragon gave everyone on the team a flat amount of gold and XP. Or there could be a system in which there is always at least one type of each dragon, and Soul gives the same buff every game. However, it's unlikely that either of these two would happen. For the most part, it seems like the current system is here to stay.